Hello and welcome back to Shamrock Fresh. I'm Chef Chris Casson, and this week we've got a very exciting product line to show you. Now, when I say the term Continental Mills, that may not register, but when I say Krusteaz, there's instant brand recognition, whether you've seen it in retail or you're currently bringing in the mixes to utilize in your own establishment. Now, Continental Mills is up in Seattle, Washington. It's a family-owned company, and they originally pioneered the Krusteaz mix. Now, Krusteaz not only carries Belgian waffle, pancake, and tempura, but they do a full line of dry mixes as well as breadcrumbs. Did you know that their pancake mix is the #1 selling pancake mix in the country currently? Now, we're going to take a look at this product line as well as some applications and ways to be more unique, as well as the Ghirardelli line, which Continental Mills has partnered with to do all of their brownie mixes. Let's go over to the table and take a look. So the first item that we're going to take a look at here from Krusteaz is their Belgian waffle mix. Now, when I say waffles, obviously the first thing that comes to mind is breakfast. Now, we're going to show you some other applications, but the first plate we are looking at here is a breakfast application, only it's just a little bit different. Rather than serving just waffles with butter and syrup, we've made a little sandwich out of it. And as you can see, we've got sausage, we've got the fried egg, and we've incorporated it into a sandwich-style setting. Now, with the crepe craze of the past few years, waffles are now stepping up to be the new trend for 2011, 2012. So there's a lot of things that you can do with this, and obviously not just keeping in mind breakfast. And as we move over to the next plate, you'll see a very common plate that you hear of a lot of times with waffles that is not a breakfast item is chicken and waffles. So what we've done here is we've actually taken the waffle, made the Belgian waffle as it's stated on the recipe on the package, but then we also incorporated in the Krusteaz cracker meal. Now this is available from Shamrock in a 25-pound bag. You would use it as you would any other type of breading, and we're going to show you some other applications coming up here, but we've taken hot wings, or chicken wings if you will, and we've breaded them up and fried them up and obviously serving them with the waffles. Now, what's unique about all of these mixes, whether it's the pancake, the waffle, or the sweet cream pancake, is that they are 0 grams of trans fat. They are just add water, and on the side of every one of their packages you have both high altitude information on how to change the recipe, as well as recipes on different applications that you can do with each of these items. Let's go over to the next table and take a look at some of the other ways that we've utilized this product. So we talked about the cracker crumb from Krusteaz, and I just briefly want to show you on the texture side that it's a lot finer than some of your other breadcrumbs, which obviously when you coat your product then, you're going to get better coverage, and it's not going to mask the flavor as you might get with a heavier panko or even just a heavier breadcrumb. Now, what we've done here as an application is we've actually taken some crab, some potato, bacon, cilantro, and cheese, and we've made balls out of them and rolled them into that cracker crumb and deep fried it. And as you can see, you've got a nice substantial appetizer here. It's something that your customers will enjoy. They'll be able to tell you've made it in-house. We've served it here with a chipotle aioli, but just a good idea of how to take this product and make something more unique out of it. Now, here we've taken some goat cheese, seasoned it up, same type of application. So hot goat cheese salad with the cracker crumb crust. We've got your traditional chicken fingers, which once again, much lighter, not that country style, so you're actually going to be able to taste the chicken. These are items that will definitely set you apart, and your customers will tell that you've been making these products in-house. Now, this one I think is very unique. We've taken the cracker crumb, some chorizo, lime, and cilantro. We pureed it up in a food processor and packed it on the tilapia. So once again, not something that can be mimicked in a pre-made product, but your consumer will definitely be able to tell that you're making this in-house. Now, last but definitely not least, this one's very fun. If you're serving martinis, maybe take the olives, throw them in the cracker crumb mix as well, deep fry them, and give your customers something just a little bit different, something crunchier versus your traditional olives that you would typically see in the martini. So we're going to take a look at the 2 Ghirardelli mixes we stock here at Shamrock, the ultimate chocolate cake as well as the triple chocolate chip brownie. And a few things to note about these: they are trans fat free. They do come with high altitude baking instructions. They are just add egg and oil. They're easy to hand mix. You don't need any type of large mixer to make this product. And as we stated before, they have some individual recipes on here to give you some ideas. Now you can see here we've made some of our own items, from a liquid center cake to different individual cakes, deconstructed brownie, and even utilizing some of the scraps to make a brownie sundae. So you can use all of the product that you're baking off. So what we've shown you here today are products that are stocked at Shamrock Foods, and you can get with your sales rep for a full product list. We also have recipes available for some of the items that we showed you here today. And keep in mind that this product can be utilized from a traditional mom and pop style restaurant all the way up to a white tablecloth. It has its application breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I hope you enjoyed this version of Shamrock Fresh, and we'll see you again next week.